just wanna see ya. Please give me a sign, yeah. Please give me a sign if you wanna come.
Welcome back to Two Cool Guys, Two Hot Picks. Let's waste no time. I'm going to throw it over to my good friend Mark from Legion of Comics to see what his hot pick is. Mark, what are you thinking?
What is going on, Chris? And hello, comic fam. I'm Mark from the Legion of Comics here today to give you my top pick for this coming week's new comic book day. And there's a lot of good stuff on the horizon, but without a doubt, my number one book that I'm looking forward to is none other than Flashpoint Beyond issue number 0 by writer Jeff Johns. So I'm so excited to get Jeff Johns back on a title. He's crafted some of the best stories in DC in recent times, and I know that he's got great things in store for this. So we creative team wise, we have Jeff Johns on it, but he also is having a couple of other writers on this book. I'm sure Chris will put their names up right here. And so this is the kickoff book. This is issue number 0, and we're going to be seeing Thomas Wayne from the Flashpoint paradox story and everything, who has returned to his Earth when it shouldn't exist anymore. So he's waking up, having to put back on the cowl and look for answers, and he's discovered that there's a new clockwork killer on the loose, and he's going to be set out trying to solve that. And most importantly with this book, what I'm looking forward to is how they're going to tie and weave some of the previous elements that Jeff Johns has kind of introduced in the past years that haven't been explored more. They've already teased it in the back pages of recent books with a little preview with stuff like the JSA, stuff like hinting at the Watchmen characters again. And all of that stuff has really got me pumped. So definitely be on the lookout for this. And there's also a couple of great covers to check out. There's a cardstock cover by Rizzo that is just wicked, as well as that 1 in 25 incentive by Max Dunbar. So let's kick it back over to Chris. What are you looking at this week?
Great pick, Mark. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Chris the Comic Vet. Hope this video finds you safe and well. Every now and then, I like to go with a comic that comes from a little bit of a dark place. Whether it's a thriller or a horror, every now and then those kind of books kind of speak out to me. With that being said, there is a horror writer that is a master of the craft, and that is Steve Niles. Steve Niles put together the classic 30 Days of Night, amongst other titles as well. This new comic book day from Image Comics, I'm going with that creator, Steve Niles, and the artist, Seisman Kradansky. The book I'm going with is A Town Called Terror. Henry West is brutally kidnapped in the middle of the night while his wife Julie watches terrified. When Henry awakens to the reality of his whereabouts, Julie, with no evidence of the phantom crime, is unable to get help to search for him. That's where Steve Niles takes over and does what he does best. I know there's going to be lots of curves and curveballs kind of thrown at us when it comes to this particular story. And I'm very much looking forward to it. That's going to be my hot pick for this upcoming new comic book day. From Image Comics, A Town Called Terror. So these are our hot picks. On behalf of Mark and myself, please consider checking them out. Until we see you again, remember, Comic Army, take care, and that we are Legion.